So for this project, I'm going to be using a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I'm going to make a chain of, make a slip knot. I'm going to make a chain of 86. This one I am making is a small top, a small crop top. So I'm going to chain 86, but if you're making it bigger, you can increase your number, or you can use a measuring tape to measure what you want. So I'm going to chain 86. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 18 19 20 84 85 86. So I've gotten my 86 chains already. So what I'm going to do next, for row 1, I'm going to yarn over into, then I'm going to skip 3 stitches, 3 chains, sorry, 1 2 3. So in the fourth one, that's this one, I'm going to put a double crochet into it. So I'll count 1 2 3. On the fourth one, I'll put 1 double crochet into the fourth stitch, then 1 double crochet into the next. I'll continue putting 1 double crochet into every chain until, sorry, I'll continue putting 1 double crochet into every chain until I get to the end. So continue putting 1 double crochet. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So I'm almost done with round 1. I have 3 chains remaining. 1 2 3. So I'm going to put 1 double crochet into that, 1 double crochet, then 1 double crochet in the last chain. So this is how your round 1 is going to look like. So for round 2, I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 3. I'm going to turn my work into the, I'll skip this first stitch here, then I'll go into the second one with a double crochet, into the next with a double crochet. So I'll continue putting 1 double crochet into every stitch till we get to the end. So this crop top is actually very easy to work. I'm going to, all we just have to do is just put 1 double crochet into every stitch till you get to the end. When you get to the end, you're going to chain 3, turn over your work, then continue putting 1 double crochet till you get the number of rows you want. So I'm going to show you when I get to the end of this round. So I'm at the end of round 2. This is how my work looks like. So I'm at the end of round 2. What I'm going to do next, I still have to change 2 stitches remaining. So I'm going to put my last one on top of this chain 3. I'm going to put my last double crochet there. So please be mindful, we begin with a chain 3 and end with a double crochet on top of the chain 3, so that we can have a very straight work, because this is how our work is going to be like. So this is how it's going to be like. There's an opening here, here. So this is how we're going to raise it till we get to where we wanted. So continue chain 3, double crochet round till you get to the end, chain 3, double crochet till you get to your desired length. So at the end of 14 rounds, it's just simple pattern that of double crochet. Like I told you earlier, I made 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So now we're going to do the lacy bottom. So for the lacy bottom, for this lacy bottom, I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to turn my work. This first stitch, I'm going to skip it. Into the second one, I'm going to put a double crochet, yarn over. I'm going to put a double crochet into this one. These four chains I made, 3 is a double crochet stitch. The first chain 3 is a double crochet stitch, then the other one is a chain 1. So next I'm going to chain 1, skip this one. The next one I'll put a double crochet, chain skip 1. The next one double crochet, chain 1, skip 1. The next one double crochet. So that's just the pattern for this round. Double crochet, chain 1, skip 1. The next one double crochet. So continue. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So I have done the first row of the lacy part. Towards the end, I have 2 stitches left, so I'm going to chain 1, then skip this one. On top of this chain 3, I'm going to put a double crochet there. So this is how it looks like. So for the next round, I'm going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I begin with a chain 4, skip into this double crochet stitch. I'm going to put 1 double crochet. So if you are coming back on top of this chain, you count 3 chains, 1, 2, 3 on top. You put a double crochet. That's if you're coming back. So chain 1, on top of this double crochet, you put another double crochet, chain 1. On top of this double crochet, you put another double crochet there, chain 1. So it's like you're getting a straight line going down. You can notice we're already getting the curve at the bottom. So just continue putting chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet on top of the double crochet stitch, chain 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet stitch. So continue for 3 more rounds. So after this one, this is the first one, this is the second one, you do 3 more rounds. But I'll show you this one to the end before you do 3 more rounds. So I'll meet you at the end of this round. So I'm towards the end of the second round of the lacy part. I still have chain 1, then this place in this second to last stitch we're going to put a double crochet, chain 1. So like I said earlier, we started with a chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So into the fourth one, you're not going to put your double crochet into it. You're going to put your double crochet into the third chain. 1, 2, 3. So that's where you put it, your double crochet. So this fourth one serves as a chain 1. So you're going to continue for 3 more rounds. So you have 5 rounds of the lacy part. Then I'll meet you at the end. So this front border, I made it for 1, 2, 3, 3 rounds instead of 4 rounds. I noticed that if I make it 4 rounds, the top will be too big for the person's measurements I'm using, because the person is a size small. So I made it for 3 more rounds. So but you can increase your own to 4, 5 depending on your size. So I did 3 rounds of this double crochet. So you're going to make 3 rounds on this other side. If you're following my measurements, you're going to make 3 rounds on this other side, so that you can still be a little space in the middle for the ropes that we're going to use to cross it. So now I'm going to just, after this third round, I just want to chain 1, chain 1, then cut my
0, 8, 0, 3, 3, 6.
Okay, we're done with the 5 rounds of the lacy part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where we are right now. As you can see, I folded it like this, both sides, this side and this side should be the same. So we're going to make the front, like the border part, this border part. So this is what we're going to make now. So I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 3 into this double crochet space. Into this double crochet space, I'm going to put a double crochet into it. So if you notice this place, there's a hole here, there's a space here. I'm going to put another double crochet there. Sorry, I'm going to put another double crochet there. Then on this double crochet space, I'm going to put 1 double crochet there. Then this space here, please look at it very well. This space here, I'm going to put 1 double crochet there. So I don't want to put 2 double crochet into each of the stitch, so that it won't be a cluster of like 2 double crochet. So I'm trying to space it. So 1 double crochet into the double crochet space, 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet, like this place, that's on top of this double crochet. I put 1 double crochet there, then 1 double crochet into the space, another double crochet on top of the double crochet. So I'm going to continue doing that till the end. On top of the double crochet, I'll put 1 double crochet there, 1 double crochet in the space, 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet. So that's just the pattern. So continue till you get here. I'll meet you at the end. I'm almost at the end. I still have 2 stitches, so 1 in this space, sorry, 1 in this space, then 1 on top of this double crochet here. So these are our keys now. So next I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 3, turn my work, yarn over, skip this first stitch here, into the second one, put a double crochet, then put 1 double crochet till you get to the end. So we're going to put 1 double crochet into every stitch till you get to the end of this round. I'll meet you at the end. So at the end of this second round, I'm going to, on top of the chain 3, I'm going to put a double crochet here. So this is how it looks like. Let me fold my work. So this one I told you for a small person, so you can make your own any size you want. So you make it any size you want. So I'm going to continue this pattern. Chain 3, do another 2 more rounds of double crochet. So I'm going to do 2 more rounds of double crochet after the second one, so that will be 4 rounds here. Then this other side, we're going to repeat what we did here into this other side, starting from here. So you're going to start with your chain 3 here, then walk towards this ending, then repeat what we did here on this other side. 4 rounds on this other side. So I'll meet you at the end of this both side. So for this other side, I'm going to start from this up here on top of the chain 3. I'm going to make a slip knot, then pass it. So I'm going to chain 3, 1 2 3 3. Then the way we did this other side, that's how we're going to do this side. 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, on top of the double crochet you put another double crochet, 1 double crochet, then here, that's on top of this one, I'm going to put another double crochet. So we're going to do this for 3 more rounds, and I'll meet you at the end of that round. So I have made this other side. As you can see where I folded it, I needed a little space in the middle so that I can do my cross design. So I don't want to leave here bare, so I want to like make a design there up and down. I don't want to leave it bare, so I'm going to make a slip knot. Then I'm going to attach my yarn here on top of this double crochet. So remember, we're going to weave all these ends when we are done. So I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can be walking along with this as you're going, but if you don't want to, you can weave it in later. So into that same space, I'm going to put 3 double crochet into, plus the chain 3 makes it 3 double crochet. Then into this next one here, on top of that double crochet, I'm going to make a slip stitch. So yarn over, pass it through this one. So I made a slip stitch there. So on top, I'm going to skip this double crochet space into the next, on top of this double crochet. I'm going to put 3 double crochet there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to skip this one, this space here. Then on top of the double crochet space, I'm going to put a slip stitch. So as you can see, I'm getting this curvy up design. So now I've entered the double crochet row, so it's very much easier for you to understand now. So I'm going to skip 1, 2 into the third one. I'm going to put 3 double crochet. So I'm going to put 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to slip stitch after 1, 2, slip stitch, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, then third one, put 3 double crochet there, 1, 2, 3. So this is how we're going to just do. I'm going to make it like this round till we get to this other side. So 3 double crochet on the, skip 2, 1, 2, slip stitch into the third one, yarn over, skip 2 again, 1, 2 into the third one, put 3 double crochet, skip 1, 2 into the third one, make a slip stitch. So that's how we're going to be repeating it till we get, let's make it straight till we get to this other side. So I'll meet you at this other side. So I'm almost at the end. I still have 2 stitches remaining, so 3 double crochet into this last one here, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to make a slip stitch at this point here, very small, but we'll manage. So made a slip stitch there. So now I'm going to chain 1, cut off my yarn. So what I did here, I'm going to do it for the bottom part. So I'm going to show you how to do it for the bottom part. Make a slip knot. So I'm reattaching my yarn into this double crochet space. I'm going to attach my yarn there. All this you can fasten it off or walk along with it. 1, 2, 3. Into this double crochet space, I'm going to put 2 more double crochets to make it 3. With the chain 3 makes it 3 double crochet there. Then into this, on top of this double crochet here. I'll make my slip knot. I'm going to skip this space on top of the double crochet. I'm going to put 3 double crochet there. I'm going to skip this space on top of this one here. I'm going to put a double crochet. So as we enter this lacy part, it will get easier because you just have to skip one of this lace, one here, one of this space here into the next. Put 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Then slip stitch into the next space, 3 double crochet into the next space, slip stitch into the next. So just repeat it till you get to the end. I'll meet you at the end of the round. So this is what we got at the end. Look at how cute the bottom is. Very cute. And the up, instead of just having a straight line, we did that. So next I'm going to make a slip knot. I'm going to make a very long chain that we'll use for the to close this up. I'm going to make a very long chain. So when I'm done with the chain, I'm going to show you how to lace it. So I'm done making my long chain. It's pretty long, very long. So now we're going to lace it. So starting from this bottom point here, okay. So I'm going to pass my chains into this bottom part. And cross it. So skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. Cross it again. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the 5th one, I pass it under. So we're getting this cross middle. So now I'm going to cross it again like this. Then count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one, pull it across. One, two, three, four, 5. The 6th one. So these are we're going to lace it. So I'll continue lacing it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one. Okay, sorry, I didn't lace it before I put it back. I need this opening to be like this. Okay, lace it before pulling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th one. So continue till the end. So I'm at the end. So this last one, I'm going to pull it through this place on top of this double crochet cluster. So the next one, I'm going to pass it. So we're almost done with this crop top. can just tie it. So the good thing about this top is that you can wear it both side. This can be the front, this can be the front. So you really want to decide which one you want. So it's two-sided. You can wear this one at the front, cute. Then this lacy part will be at the back, or you can wear this lacy part at the front. Then just like that. So now we're going to make the ends. So we're going to make the ends. So depending on your measurements and what you want to make for the hand. So for my own measurements, the person is not a big person, so you can make. I'm going to make a 12 inches. So I'm going to chain 12 inches for my hands. For the person's arm, like around the arm, mine is going to be 12 inches. Your can be more than, your can be 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's why I don't want to tell you how many chains to use. Just chain till you get to the inches you want. So that's what I'm going to do now. So make a slip knot. So chain till you get your desired number of chains. Mine, I'm going to chain till I get my measurement. So I've gotten my desired measurement. So I'm going to measure it. So I wanted 12 inches. So when stretched, it should be 12 inches long. So I've got my 12 inches now. I'm going to put my hook back. Then I'm going to make a slip knot to the first chain. I'm going to make a slip stitch into the first chain. So make it straight. Make it straight. Then slip stitch into the first one, the first chain. Then make a slip stitch. Then chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then look for the good side. That's the side facing up. Then I'm going to put 1 double crochet around. So I'm going to put 1 double crochet around every chain till I get to this particular point. So 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet till I get here. When I get here, I'm going to make a slip stitch. Then I'll show you what next to do. I finished making it round, so I'm at the last stitch. I'm at the last stitch now. I'm going to put 1 double crochet, then make a slip stitch on top of the chain 3. So I've secured it. This is how it looks like. This is how it looks like now. So we're going to put the lace design. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, which is a double crochet and a chain 1. I'm going to skip this first one into the second one. I'm going to put 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, into skip 1 into the next one, put 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 into the next one, put 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 into the next one, put 1 double crochet. So this is our pattern till we get to the end. So continue, chain 1, skip 1, 1 double crochet. I'll meet you at the end of this round. So chain 1, skip the last one. So in the last stitch, we're going to put 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. Then I'm going to make a slip stitch into the third chain. So we may not make 4, so I'm going to put a slip into the third chain, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to put a slip stitch here. So this is the chain 1 space. So I'm going to chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to repeat this round for. So we made this lacy part for 4 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to make that design we made on the bottom. So I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Into this space, first space, I'll put 2 more double crochets plus the chain 3 that makes 3 double crochet. So I'm going to slip stitch into the next, double crochet in 3 times, sorry, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch into the next, double crochet 3 times. So this is just going to be the pattern. I'll meet you at the end. So at the last space here, I'm going to put 3 double crochet, 2, 3. Then I'm going to slip stitch into on top of this 3 double crochet space, then chain 1, cut my yarn. So I'm going to repeat this for the other arm. So I've made this arm, so I'm going to make the second arm. So I've made both arms. This one will go into the arms, this one. So I want to attach both arms now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make a slip knot. So we've already positioned the work like this. Our work is already like this. So this side, the opposite side, I'm going to attach my yarn. Sorry, let the yarn be inside. So at this edge, I'm going to attach my yarn. Then I'm going to chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then I'll take my hands, these hands, the side we used to join it, to chain 3 sides, or make a single crochet into it. So I'll make a single crochet attaching this one to this one. So now I'll make one single crochet. So it's secured now, but I just want to add another single crochet to make it tighter. So I'm going to chain 1, then cut my yarn. So the same what I did here. So it's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. So just like you're dripping, it's off shoulder. So I'm going to do what I did here on this other side to attach it also. So this is it. I finished attaching both sides. So what next? Just to weave in all this, weaving them in. So I've come to the end of this lovely tutorial. Thank you for watching till the end. We'd love to see your designs. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Please, most especially, subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye guys.